Based on the first book in the best-selling trilogy by Veronica Roth, this science fiction action film was well on its way to doubling its $85 million budget a month after its March 21, 2014 release. Set in a futuristic dystopian Chicago, society has been split into 5 factions with overly hokey names, like Abnegation and Erudite, where all 16-year-olds are forced to choose a group and stay with it for life. The ill-intentioned overseer, Kate Winslet, coldly reminds everyone the future belongs to those who know where they belong. The beautiful Shailene Woodley stars a young and courageous citizen who is disheartened and frightened to learn she has a divergent personality, making her ill-suited for any one faction. If you weren't familiar with this immensely talented actress before, this blockbuster adventure will surely put her on your radar. She has a bright future ahead of her in Hollywood, with a career that'll undoubtedly have her competing against Jennifer Lawrence for many roles. Throughout her journey, she encounters new friends, enemies, and unlikely allies, with Theo James featured as the love interest and helpful instructor.
Points for bravery, Stiff.
You alright?
You cut me.
I meant to.
You meant to?
You think he was gonna let you off without a scratch? I'd still be standing there if I hadn't hit you.
So am I supposed to thank you?
If I wanted to hurt you, I would've.
A sequence where the two enter a drug-induced, fear-based dreamscape is an inventive and dramatic resolution to one particular plot thread. Ansel Elgort, Tony Goldwyn, Ashley Judd, Ray Stevenson, Maggie Q, Jai Courtney, Zoe Kravitz, and Miles Teller make up most of the PG-13 rated film's large supporting cast. With a young female lead who challenges authority while falling in love with her hunky co-star, the comparisons to other young adult book adaptations like Twilight or The Hunger Games are inevitable. With a trilogy of sequels already in development, it's obvious to see this story's appeal with adolescents, however. At its core, it's inherently nothing more than an allegory to fitting in with society. Director Neil Burger does a great job balancing the strong character arcs and personalities, but the action-oriented story gets away from him in this derivative and bloated 139-minute experience. The middle hour plays out like a post-apocalyptic boot camp, with all the trappings of a stay-at summer camp, each rookie participant oblivious to the cliques and traditions of their surroundings. Far too much time is wasted in this middle portion, watching Woodley slowly transform herself into a powerful soldier through a series of unnecessary montages. Otherwise, this picture is very technically proficient, blending a very lively and gritty score from Junkie XL with convincing visual effects and sharp cinematography. The movie is interesting enough that I won't mind rewatching it next spring before its first follow-up, Insurgent, is released. Although residing in a decently familiar dystopian environment, the strong and resourceful characters make this a compelling picture, and an intriguing start to a new quadrilogy. Divergent, believable heroes in conventional situations. Here's what you had to say in the YouTube comments. Our scores for Divergent, a 6 and an 8. You thought it was disappointing and poorly written, but still better than expected, rating it a good. I was definitely surprised by this movie. Despite its many issues, when it worked, it was a very entertaining film. I thought it was great.